Do you want to be healthy and fit? In this video, we are going to look at 5 components to do just that. Today, we are going to look at the 5 components of health-related fitness. We are going to look at each one individually and see how they are tested. Then, we will learn how these 5 components can keep you healthy. The first one is aerobic capacity. Aerobic capacity is the amount of oxygen our body can use in 1 minute. We usually measure aerobic capacity by determining what our VO2 max is. There are 3 ways we test VO2 max. The first one is the pacer test. The second way is the 1 mile run. And the final way is the 12-minute walk test. Each of these tests has their own specific protocol. We won't go into that now. That will be a different video. But just know that these are what we use to determine VO2 max. Second is muscular endurance. Muscular endurance is figuring out how many times or repetitions our muscles can repeat a motion over and over again within a certain amount of time. This is tested with the curl-up test. Next is muscular strength. This is the maximum force that our muscles can exert against resistance. We have a few options for testing muscular strength. Option number 1 is the modified pull-up test. Option 2 is the 90-degree push-up test. And our final option is the flexed arm hang. The 4th component of health-related fitness is flexibility. Flexibility is being able to move our muscles and our joints through their full range of motion. We have 2 tests that test this. The first test is the shoulder stretch. The second test is the back saver sit and reach. Before we move on to our 5th and final component, I do want to mention to you that we do have one special test. This one special test tests 2 different areas. The 2 different areas that are being tested are muscular strength and flexibility. The test is the trunk lift. The 5th component of our 5 components of health-related fitness is body composition. Body composition is the ratio of body fat to muscle. There are a few ways to test body composition. The one that you will see used most often in schools is body mass index, or BMI. Other common ways are bioelectric impedance analyzers and skin fold measurements. Now, how do all of these work together? Even though each test is tested individually and evaluated individually, we need to look at them as a whole. A person can't say, all I want to do is be a runner and focus only on aerobic capacity. Good runners need to have good muscular strength in every area of their body. They also need to have good flexibility and the proper body composition. If you are only strong in one area, that could lead to imbalance and injury. To be well-rounded in your fitness, you need to make sure you work on all the components of fitness. As the old saying goes, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It's very important to know these 5 components. That way, you can test yourself and see if you are in the healthy fitness zone. If you are, great. That means you're doing what you need to do, and you need to keep doing that. But if you're not, you know the areas where you need to improve. From there, we learn how to set goals, make training programs, and improve. I hope you have enjoyed this video of our Physed 101 series. Make sure you check out other videos in our series. The topics that are going to be covered are the FITT Principle, the principles of training, the 6 components of skill-related fitness, and how to figure out your target heart rate zones. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it, don't forget to share and press that like button right down there. See you in the next video.